And I got myself a flight to Bali for just over $300 return. I'm going to put my jacket on and get a bit cold. Yes, just
Oh, it is. No, I didn't think so. Oh, that's all right. Because in the box.
I just had to pull my coat up. Who likes warm weather? Can I just see a show of hands if you prefer warm weather?
Yeah.
I love guys, you want my chocolate? Hands up if you do like it cold, and that's okay. You haven't really cut it.
I like it hot.
You like it hot? Okay. Some like it hot. No. Well,
You want something about the weather?
a lot of people couldn't make it today. Donna, and then would you be able to unravel and look at it and give me a medium range price? So guys, while we're just having a bit of a chat, we're just going to go through a medium range price. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my Bali retreat that I went on to in 2017, just so I can warm myself up as well, because I love Bali. Has anyone been to Bali? No? Yes? Hands up if you like Bali. You've never been there. You've never been to Bali. You've never been to Bali and you're an Aussie?
Oh, you miss it.
Yeah. Alright, so here it is, right? The girl who actually kicked my butt to do the Bali retreat again, she's not here today. So anyway, she's a nurse, so she's basically having to work. She couldn't get out of it and she's just come back from Europe. When we were on the Bali retreat, as I said, we blew the lid off somebody's business, Robin's mate. He just he knew what he wanted and he knew he wanted it to happen quickly. And what he actually did in a very, very short space of time happened straight after that Bali retreat, because obviously there's a lot of immersion and whatnot going on. Now I'm just going to tell you another brief story about the lady who actually kicked my butt to do this again. Dr. Ian and I do it. It's an extreme immersion. I know that sounds a bit weird, right? But she went to a space where it was unconditional love. She went to a space where we needed it to be before all of time. It needed to be so nothing that it needed to be everything, right? And so as we took her back to that space, and as she immersed in it, and as I said, this lady, these people, they really, 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 really love, they love this work. And so she was able to come back to the here and now, and what she actually brought back, it's interesting because her whole life changed. I cannot even go into the extent of it. Some of the coaches have seen it, witnessed it. She's not here to give a testimony about that today, but it's profound. And the funny, strange part that I found that really amused me a lot is that when you're in Bali, you don't have to, the Balinese, they can't do enough for you. You know that, right? So, when you get into actually having a place that's set up for you, you sort of, in the usual setting, especially like this, like obviously because it's a free workshop, so I needed to be a bit humble here. But, we're going over there, this is like a 4 to 5 star kind of hotel. You walk in and you've got like velvet chairs that look more like thrones. You've got, these beautiful desks and there's peppermints and water and everything's just beautiful. They can't do enough for you. They've got the video, they're doing everything for you. Then you're having morning tea. Oh my gosh, morning tea is like a lunch. And then you're having lunch and you're getting like a 3, you know what it's like. If you've been to Bali, you know what it's like. You get treated like a king and queen. So we didn't have to think about anything. And what amused me is that I'd be like, where's Karen? Where's Karen? Where's Karen? Where's Karen? This was after, the little thing. And then I'm like, okay. And then my daughter, who's I'd taken my big daughter because she was supposed to be helping, but she didn't have to because the Balinese did everything. So she slacked off and went shopping. And so she said, Mum, over here, come and have a look. I don't know what she's doing. So I go over and I peek through the door. We're all nice balmy with and warm and everything, and we're eating. And I look through the door and there's Karen. She's standing over here in exactly the position where I took her back. And she's like this. And she's just standing there. And I went up to her and I went, I'm not as woo as I make out. What are you doing? And she goes, Terry, this is her exact words, I just love this space. I just love the way I feel when I'm standing right here. She just really felt that complete, that purity, that tranquility. I know it's cold in here and I'm going to let you guys go home really super early. So I'm just going to wind up now. But do we have a number that's medium range? Okay, Donna, can you come down the front, please? Now, Donna, how long have you been doing my program for? Not long, a few weeks. Everybody's like, maybe is in this course. And already she's my, financial advisor. I'm just joking. So, Donna, what's the number that's come up? Medium size?
5,000.
5,000. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So, Donna, what price would you put on it? I want to stand back a little bit here, and it's good to come from someone that's. I know I'll put you on the spot. You okay?
Yes, doctor.
Are you all right? Okay. I can NLP her out of it. She'll be okay. So tell me, what's your view on the value? Like, you kind of know a little bit of, about the program for specific reasons.
What this can actually impart on every single person in this room is worth far more than the 7,000. This is going to change your life. And I don't say that just to be fluffy and going to change lives. But if you have got calling to change anything about your life, whether it's to help other people, whether it's to put money in your bank account, this is going to do it. And I've been to a lot of seminars, I've done a lot of courses. There's nothing like this. She will get you through rapid results. You haven't just got the results, you've got a system in place. So if you are a coach, therapist, and you just need guidance on, give me a system. We're going to give you that system. It's going to get you from here to here. So you can get to 6 figures like that. It will happen. It definitely will happen. And that price at 7,1,
I want to go 7 figures, 8 figures. Who wants 7, 8 figures?
You're looking at the next, honestly, you're looking at the next Tony Robbins here. She's going to build a $1 billion industry. You're right, and like this right. And if you've known Terry for a long time, you know what she's capable of. She's been keeping the lid on herself. And it's time to let it fly. Absolutely.
Announce to you, and I feel a little bit ashamed because my husband would actually say to me, and I'm working on this, because of my own personal passion and because of what I love doing for people, there's a part of me that feels like, if I wasn't getting paid and I had all the money in the world, I'd do it for free anyway. Because that's what it's like when you are doing what you love and loving what you do, you would do it for free. You would do it if you didn't get paid, and that's what it's like for me. So I feel a little bit ashamed when I turn this page to show you what I'm delivering, because I know, and I'm going to justify the reason that I put the price on it. And the reason that I'm doing that is because the platform that is coming, which you're going to get, is the first frontline platform. I'm just being totally honest with you guys here. So nobody in this room has that platform. Nobody has that platform. Some of the coaches have smelled a bit of a rat because they've gone, she keeps telling us about these things. I want to know more, and I'm going, no. Just immerse, don't overthink, and just be where you are right here and now. And then allow that to be that to be given to you. So when I say that it's at that price, let me tell you that is where it will be this time next year. This is what it will be after this launch going through. I'm actually going to be offering that, and I'm going to I think probably Monday 5 o'clock, because I believe that everybody deserves the chance to obviously think about it, consider it, because I know what I do and I know what I give. And so really, if you're on board with me, let me tell you, it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a treasure journey. It's going to be a journey that I can assure you is going to change your life. And it's going to be a journey that you need to be 100% aligned with both myself, Dr. Ian, and the kind of tribe that we do attract. And who do we attract? We attract creative people. We attract people that love other people and like helping people. We attract people that tend to fall into the people-pleasing trap, and they tend to have even been disappointed, let down, used and abused by people at times. And, I don't know whether you can relate to that, but that's genuinely who we attract, because that's kind of like where we come from. And what you're going to find is that you're going to be able to hone that skill. You're going to be able to know that may have been your weakness. It may have been something that happened to you, but you are about to change. You are about to stand in your power. You are about to immerse, regardless of what age you are, whether you're 23 or whether you're 93. I don't think we've got any 93-year-olds in the room. However, they're welcome. So the fact is that it doesn't matter what age, what creed, all as you need is to have a genuine passion that you like helping people, you want to succeed. And with that, I'm going to close down. I'm going to get Dr. Ian to come down and have a few words before we close and just chat, because we didn't plan anything here, so we're just being very organic. And all the coaches that have come up to the front, they've barely been working for 2 minutes, and I've just put them on the front and let them talk. It's called empowerment. So what? No, not that. Now, just impart some of your wisdom. That would be certain.
I went back to school at 34 to study and become a chiropractor. I actually 3 years before that. And I did a lot of studying time. I've been around people who've done a lot of study. No one will ever come in close to this. In the last 13 years or whatever it is that Terry's been doing this, she has put in 3 years of study for every year since then. And I'm not joking. It doesn't bloody stop. It's doing like weekend. I honestly thought I was going schizo because I heard voices in the night, because she'd wake up and he'd tell me around and then Tony Robbins or someone.
I'm a fanatic, I will say that.
She is. And the thing is that she is incredible and she looks incredible here, but you can do it too, but you probably don't have to do that study yourself anyway. But the beauty of the whole thing with the NLP is that there's no content, you don't have to know. You go to counselling, you know yourself that this things are spread out over a lot of years and or months or whatever, and it's how do you feel about it, how do you feel about it, how do you feel about it. Things get brought up that all over and over again, and then somewhere down the track, ding, this little light bulb moment that it's sort of 20 years ago and something changes. The problem with the counselling in that is that nothing really deep ever gets dealt with. All the superficial stuff gets looked at because you know what the day you shot the baby's cat or you robbed the baby or you was raped with your tool or something like that. So the thing is it never gets dealt with. But the beauty of the LP is that the person who is doing it, and you'll get to know this yourself if you do it, do not have to know any of the story. As long as the person you're dealing with knows what they're dealing with and works through the system, you're just supplying them tools. And the whole thing about it, and I think a lot of the counsellors, psychologists go home and I go, because they get too wound up in it. But with the NLP, there's no
Clean as a whistle.
clean. And the interesting thing is a lot of people come in and want to tell her that they've hurted someone. So, you know, I have a debrief afterwards for that and Terry that as well. But the thing is, it's so beautiful, it's so clean, it's so powerful, it's so quick. And with the hypnosis tied in as well, because Terry's course is about what she does is combining the NLP is the base of everything, but you use the hypnotic language and everything else to speed it up and empower it. That's Norton Erickson's work. If you want to look him up and see the YouTube guys, and you know, he just gets the person's words and he creates it there. There was a school in West Australia, might still be here, with Rick Collingwood. Now, Rick Collingwood's in the but he's in the school where they say you'll give up smoking because this is what you're going to do, and it puts suggestions in, right? And so what happens is you can end up with someone else's map of the territory or their beliefs embedded in you. And one of our group that we've worked with, she actually had some hypnotherapy some years ago, and she spent a lot of years trying to get rid of it because whoever did it put a lot of stuff in there that didn't need to be there.
Yes.
You know? The beauty of the Erickson is that you use the pure language that comes from NLP to find out what's actually required, what's wanted for that person in their own words, and put it back to them. It's amazing.
Actually, I'm glad you said that because it's so clean. It's so clean language. And Milton Erickson, the most powerful way, like with Sally, she found her own answers. Did I tell her anything about what she needed to do? I didn't give her any advice. She found it herself. I asked her some key questions around what it means for her, what she would need to believe, what she would need to do, and her masterful mind took over and she was able to find the answers for themselves. Now, to wind down, I'm just wondering, because you just alluded me to something, I just want to say that for people who do go on that, I'm going to be doing some coaching calls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ring you guys to get your feedback on Monday and Tuesday. I don't know whether it'll be Monday or Tuesday. If I am seeing you, and I know that there's one or two of you that I am seeing, great. But if I'm actually not seeing you on Monday or Tuesday, I will call you. Is that okay? Can I do that? Now, here's the other part, that if you want to come and join us on this Bali retreat, this is the craziest part ever. And I understand that there's some people, I've got some really special people here dear to me that I'd love to come, but they can't come. And that's okay if you know, some people maybe don't want to go, and some people will just think, wow, that's amazing. You will actually, all you need to do is pay for your flights and your accommodation. We are staying in a beautiful place, and you can actually immerse in that as well. The question I was going to
You'll
ask...
get the cost of the thing, the Bali thing, if you've signed up this year.
It's a bonus, yeah.
It's a bonus. All you get to pay is to get there and live there and pay for the lunches.
Yeah.
And so, apart that, because the budget are all in part of the thing that everyone has to pay for that.
And what you are getting, by the way, guys, we are doing the techniques. Like today, I did a lot of teaching, awareness, bringing you into the knowingness, getting you to know that how you can become so super on point and empowered about your strengths, your weaknesses, so you can attract the right relationships, so you can attract the right people into your life. What I'd like to say is I'm going to wind down and end it now in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So I want to ask you a question, how you'd like to end this tonight before you go home to your lives. It seems the ladies up the back have got some nice yummy desserts. Thank you, bring it down. Who would like to...
Did you ever see Blazing Saddles? Did you bring it up for everyone?
So let's get a vote from the room. Vote number one is that we would go out on a bang of doing a little bit more empowerment with stepping into confidence. Or number two, that you would
relaxation, tranquility that I give to you now? What would you rather? So if you would like the meditation, put your hand up. If you prefer the other one, put your hand up. Okay, all right. So that's the first one that we've been doing. So what if I do a bit of both?
Yeah.
What about if I do a bit of both? So okay, you get a 15, 20 minutes. So meditation, what is meditation? It's just where you're sitting where you're at and you just relax. Is there anybody that feels uncomfortable about doing any meditation? Is everyone okay with it? You guys okay? Jerry, are you okay with it? Meditation?
Sorry, Terry. Someone just noticed.
I've got to go
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Would you like a call from me on Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, would you like to say that? Yes. 23, oh my gosh, I'm scared. What are you going to be like?
Right, so the Bali,
What am I going to, what, sorry? What are you going to be like in just like 12 months from now to it's like amazing?
Spectacular.
I don't know, I can't wait.
But the Bali
Thank
thing that
you.
you get Friday, just get over there to do it. It's close to code 984. So that's a big note.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to honour the class and I'm going to say, Des, I'm going to ask you for starters, if you could actually improve with a feeling. Now, let me get more a feeling
For a wonderful day for you all. Have a great evening.
If I could give you your choice of any feeling that you want, confidence, whether it be talent, certainty, what would it Alright. Who else would like to add? I've got the newbies, you may have noticed I went for the newbies, but anybody else like to add what they feel that they could really benefit? Deb?
I'm feeling blessed and I think everything that I learned from you when I met you is just keeps carrying forward.
That's another spin out conversation. This is how people's paths come together. Deb, I met Deb at some conference at JT Fox convention, and then Deb found out that I was actually a practitioner coach, and then she started coming to some create nights that I did, so that's where I bring a community of people and I would help people like, you know, in this community, and all of a sudden I started talking about my real estate background. We worked out that we worked with each other when we were in our 20s.
I work for a church.
She worked for my parents.
19 years old actually.
Yeah, so I was, you know, 20, I was 21, and it's like, she goes, oh, you were the daughter. Oh my gosh, I was like,
You were that girl.
but it's such
It was confusing because I didn't actually like her when I met her because I was jealous of her. She had everything in my eyes at the time, comparing. And so I had to battle my young self actually, and talk to my young self and go, you were the, you know, you had those jealousy feelings. How you feel about her now is okay, because I was going all, you know, who's right?
It just goes to show you don't know whose paths are going to cross and who's, you know, where, who you're going to meet up with. And, hey, Ian, can I grab some water if that's okay, Mum? Oh, I know, right? 6 degrees of separation. Okay, guys, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get everybody to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I would like you to look up through the crown of your head. And as you look up through the crown of your head, I would like you to imagine that there is a ray of light. And this ray of light is a light that is above your head. It's like an infinite power. It's like a ray of light that is so powerful, so glorious, so pure, so clean, so energized, so amazing, that this is a light that is above, that is glorified with all of the things you need. Unconditional love. Unconditional love and light. This has the kind of empowerment, confidence that will give you everything you need. This is the kind of love and unconditional light that would give you the ability to do all the things in your life that you know that you want to do, to get out there, to be who you truly deserve to be. This is a light that is above your own physical humanity. And yet, as you sit where you are, as you look up through the crown of your head, I want you to imagine that you're going to move up and you're going to feel the sense of this light. You're going to float upward into this light and have this feeling that comes around you, like as if you're being embraced. You're being embraced by love. You're being embraced by this feeling of acceptance. And as you even consider all the things that you've felt, sensed and experienced today, the breath work, the tapping, some of the coaching that you've seen, I want you to imagine that you have been immersed in a wonderful experience, bringing you to a present place where you can allow your confidence, where you can allow your empowerment, where you can just surrender to the fact that your human nature and everything that's been in the past is in the past. So with that, I would like you now to rise up as if there's a part of your higher self. There's a part of you that is above your physical self. It's above your logic. It is in connection with your God consciousness. It's in connection with that wonderful power from above. And I want you to, on the count of 3, take a deep, long breath in through your nose. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in. And as you hold that breath, now let go, releasing all the way down. That's right, dropping down. And just allow your shoulders to release, your neck to just allow all of the tension to dissolve and fade away. And I want your infinite spirit, which is your imagination, the part of you that dreams at night, the part of you that makes up all the things that are happening when they're not really happening. And I want you to know that you can embrace the light, you can embrace that now you can have the ability to take control of that master key. So as you rise up, I want you to feel a sensation as you're rising as if you're ascending into this light, into this immersion. I want you to go up higher and higher so you're rising up above and allow your physical body to drop down into the heart space, into the core, into that feeling of deep, deep relaxation. And as you rise higher and higher and higher, I want you now to look down and see yourself where you were embracing yourself at the beginning of this workshop, where you were gently soothing, where you were inviting the feelings of love and connection to come in, where you were soothing yourself, harnessing in love and connection, where you were harnessing and anchoring that feeling of importance, where you were bringing strong in that feeling of certainty. I want you to be above it and see yourself embrace it. And I want you to allow yourself to be totally gifted and blessed right now by expanding that energy. Expand it so the feeling of love is now multiplying. Expand it so the feeling of importance is ascending and rising. Expand it so that feeling of excitement is now reliving, and the volume and all of the feelings are rising inside you, and you can multiply that. And the colour that you saw as you saw that person that has that confidence, that role model, that colour, that circle is right there. And I want you to see it again, and I want you to bring it up in your mind, and I want you to allow yourself to see how you stepped into that and watch. And as you watch from above, you're just looking, you're observing. Only you are taking control because you are in control. You are in full control. So you're about to turn up that confidence. You're about to turn up that love. You're about to turn up that feeling of certainty. And now you embrace that time where you have contributed, when you have given something of yourself that you feel so good about, that you've connected with that part of you that is so capable of contributing, giving something, expanding and feeling so good. And then you tap into that feeling of fascination, learning, interest. And as you expand that, I want you to see all of this is in this circle. And as you see the confidence, I want you to see your role model, the person you saw as that confident, rock-solid person. Suddenly, you see yourself standing right beside that person. And you are doing exactly that. You are walking in that way. You are feeling in that way. You are immersed in that way. And you know you have the master key. And as this colour spins, I want you to sense it, that it is right there under the soles of your feet. And I want you to drop down into it as if you're dropping into the future, and you're dropping into that circle of excellence. And feel that beautiful feeling under the soles of your feet. Feel it moving up. Feel it going through your body. Feel the sensation as it purifies, renews cells, as it moves up through your stomach region, as it begins to move through your chest, your solar plexus, as you are expanding into the heart space, as you're breathing in this life, as you are totally allowing this wonderful, powerful feeling to now be inside you, like the colour is vibrant, bright, colourful, turning it up. Now, as it turns up, you're going to find that when you leave here today, you're going to feel light, you're going to feel crystal clear, you're going to feel a sense of brightness, you're going to have a sense of who you are. You're even going to have a sense of what your gift is, your unique gift, and how you can impart that gift to the world. You're going to know very, very clearly what it is that is right for you. You're going to have a very crystal clear point of view of what it is that you need to do to take massive aligned action so that this can be literally the first day for the rest of your life. And then as you rise up, I want you to now look out into your future, and because you have actually created this, I want you to see yourself activating it. I want you to see yourself taking massive aligned action. I want you to see yourself where you are standing in your truth, standing in your glory, being everything that you were born to be, totally unfettered, totally unshackled. Notice how people treat you now. Notice how you have this sense of importance. Notice how your life is so much better, your health. Have a look and notice all the things going on around you. And then turn around and face the you of the now. And as you see yourself in the now, I want you to notice that you did take a step. You did do something that allowed you to take that action. And then I want you to turn back off to your future and see that you're rising and ascending even higher. And it's like, wow. Sometimes doors of opportunities just open at the right time. And now I'm going to get you to begin to integrate all of this all the way back to now. And as you integrate, you come back to the now. You bring back all your knowledge. You bring back with you exactly the crystal clear clarity, purity. You bring back the confidence that empowers you where you can do whatever it is that you know you want to do. It's the very, very essence that will open up the door to everything. The very essence that will give you the confidence to be who you want to be, to do the things in your life that you know you want to do to get around, to be in the place that you want to be. And with no further ado, coming back to the here and now, on the count of 3, 1, knowing now exactly what is right for your life. 2, and with crystal clear clarity, and 3, eyes open. Yay! Okay, you guys, so if you're not in my program, I will call you on Monday or Tuesday, is that okay? And if you are in my program, I will be seeing you real soon. Now, just for the record, Tuesday night is we do live streams, and on Thursday night, every Thursday night, we do a webinar. So is there anything else that I need to say, Donna, before we pack up and go home to our families? Or to our homes, or to our lives? Yep, okay.